we have some goals to get done today. Okay, backyard here isn't basically a pond anymore. Put that right there. But anyways, my main goal, we are going to smash on everything on this workbench, and we're probably going to end up starting with the aluminum wire first. Probably just chop that right in half with our shears and just toss it right in the bag so we can get to all the other wires below it. And then we got all of that. So I told the CNC shop guy today, we have rain all week. This is the only day that does not have rain. I'm doing outside work right now, or you know, work here at the bench. We're going to try to solve as much of this problem as we can today, and go to the shop, CNC shop, tomorrow and finish all the things related to the scrap metal and taking down a couple of things, and that'll be tomorrow, but this is today. Okay, the first task is I want to get all this aluminum wire into this bag right here. So I'm just gonna cut it right down the middle and toss it in the bag. Obviously, I know I could probably just turn it in whole just like that, but I use the bag system and it's a lot easier for me long term to just do it that way. Fill that bag up, and we'll probably still be able to even put more in there. To me, it makes it so much easier at the scrapyard. I can just whip the bag on the scale and be done with it. It's ready to just get fired right into the back of the car, the truck, and go for sale, along with all the other organized bags, basically. Now we can get onto the other wires that we have down in here. Oh. Did you feel that one? Oh. Oy. This is one seriously heavy bag of comm wire right here, and that emptied off the table quite fast. I am very pleased. However, we got a long ways to go right here, so we're going to keep moving. I need to move this bag up out of here. Alright, we'll be right back as soon as I figure out what went wrong with my GoPro over here. It's saying something about not being able to read the SD card. So, that's another reason why I run two cameras at the same time, so I don't have problems. I got Mason a toy that squeaks so he can go squeak at those squirrels. It's not a squeak ball, but this will do. Go get those squirrels. Yeah, you go squeak at them. Don't lose that toy. It's the only squeak you have right now, okay? He's just laying over in the neighbor's yard chewing it. Okay, alright. Alright, so we got like half of the bench knocked out right now, actually. We are going to keep going with it. There is one heck of a variety of goods on this table now that we got those 2 mass amounts of aluminum and comm wire out of the way. We're starting to reveal plumbing parts, sheet aluminum. There's more aluminum wires there. There's some weird brass items, this, that, and the other thing. So let's kind of dive right into that and get that going. All right, where's my clippers? Those are going to be nice and handy. Anything that is copper, brass, plumbing, I'm going to be slowly moving that stuff that way and getting worked on narrowing down like the majority of the wires. And basically I'm just trying to narrow down the categories that are in front of me so it's not mentally stressing me out, I guess you could say. So by not thinking about the plumbing stuff, we're setting that to the side right now. And it's help untangling from the wires too. Puts it all in one area so I can work on it. Pop cans. Aluminum wire. Stainless steel. Stainless steel again. Aluminum. Bare bright wires, light wires, variety pack here. Hey, quiet down over there.
Quiet down over
there. Okay. Alright, look at that. It's just some weird chunky brass and copper mix. But I think what I'll do is I'll just take my shears and cut that part and just divide number 2 in brass. Yellow brass right there. Number 2 copper.
Got a phone coming in tomorrow and I need somebody to sign for it. They come in here around from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Oh.
So if you can't, that's fine.
I'm going to the CNC shop tomorrow morning.
Alright.
Yeah, it's going to be raining throughout this week, so I figured I was going to do this. I'm Pete's wife. Love you, man. Sorry to put that image in your head. Yeah, just trying to get garbage land under control over here. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's like I can't call it garbage. It's money.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, my exhaust, dude, I screwed up a few weeks back, and I was in some industrial areas I wasn't really used to being in. And I may or may not have general lead over a couple of curbs dividing a couple of businesses, you know, that I thought was just smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Wasn't smooth sailing. They're two different parking lots.
Oh no.
You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
And they're like the industrial curbs, so it was like, you know. I looked under there, and like, to my surprise, dude, that car can take a royal beating, dude. Like, yeah, there's more damages, but I still drove out of there. The flex pipe is the only thing that tore. Really? So I just gotta, you remember we put that on a couple years back, we just gotta grind it off and grind a new one back on there. Oh, okay. So that's really all it is like, I'm like, geez, you know, I couldn't do that to a newer car. It would have been totaled. No, for real. You would have sent it over the first curb, and all the airbags would have blew at the same time. You know, with these older cars, then you can just, well, they send it. I didn't let up either. You know why? Because I didn't want to get stuck there. I mean, I already, you know, that was my split second decision. Is once you're up and over the first curb, and you are already clipping along, you might as well keep clipping along. Might as well keep clipping along. And I ended up bouncing into the second parking lot, and I got out of there. That was enough for them to see that on cameras one night, going, whoa.
But yeah, dude, I mean, if you get back in time from that CNC place, like, just keep an eye out for
Oh, for sure, yeah.
You can tell them that, you know, you're my wife.
Right. Okay, no problem. I'll take care of it.
Alright, cool, dude, thank you.
Alright.
I mean, you don't have to go that far, but...
Yeah, it was full on. I wish I had it on camera, man. That would have been way cooler. I didn't, though. It was off camera. I was scouting gone wrong, man. It was no good. I wish I could find a good representation on my editing platform for what happened that night, but I can't find one. I'm gonna get laser focused in on this right now. So I guess I'll leave some raw footage in there to show you how efficient I get once I get going full throttle, I guess you could say. Uh-oh. Whoa. Any more? Light wire. There's a couple of cat wires in there, but I'm not going to sort it. It can just, well, it can go in there without that, so. Yeah, so we got like a full bag of comm wire, a full bag of aluminum wire, and we're going to have a full bag of this light wire over here too. Yep. What am I stuck on? Okay. Yeah, it was total Duke boys over top of those curves. It was not good. Oh. Yeah, I think this is like all plastic or something. That feels like it's all plastic. I'd be lucky if that's even brass. We'll get to it though. We're working this table down now, aren't we? We're doing good. Maybe pull some of that off and call that cast aluminum. My guess is what's going to happen to that. Where'd it go? There it is. Looks like that one just wants to teleport off of there like this. Okay, that's cast aluminum. This was like an old antenna dish. This whole thing is cast aluminum, I think, for the most part. Let's just test that theory right here. All right, that's better. That all sounds like cast aluminum. Let's get that in there. Smell. 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 Oh, dude, that whole thing is nothing. It's just a chunk of steel. Is this stainless at least? No, that's steel. Trickery. That whole thing is brass. Throw it right in there. It's aluminum. Okay, everybody, that was the whole bench worth right here. We did good. We did very good. We're gonna load that up again and throw all the stuff from the last dumpster dive up here on the table. It's a lot of copper and brass and goodies like that. We got a mystery bag right there from the dive before. We're getting caught up. Once we get done with that bag, we can move on to that big machine behind there and get that all scrapped out. That'd be nice. That would clear out a lot of room. But all right, I'm gonna take a quick break, charge my cameras. We'll see you back out here.